Hi, I'm Dale from No Sweat Sewing, and today in this short instructional video I'm going to show you how to make this great pair of bike pants using just your home sewing machine. You're going to need the pattern, two-way stretch fabric, 20mm wide elastic, matching threads, a tailor's chalk, or if you don't have one of those, a felt pen, a nice sharp pair of scissors, snips, contrasting fabric, and some pins if you need them. Step 1, you need to cut the fabric. Take your fabric and fold it right sides insides. Place it down on your cutting table or surface. On the pattern piece, there's been a notch marked, and when you come around, just make it with a little line like that. Okay? Make your scissors right down to very small, and then we're going to put in our contrasting piece of fabric. So stage 2 is the construction. Now we've cut it with our right sides together, and we're going to do this seam on the inner leg, which goes from the crutch down to the hem. We need to select the stitch width and the stitch length. Right, so now we're going to do the seam that goes down the inner leg, and you're going to run your zigzag 5mm from the edge. Okay, so that's what it is. And the reason that we use the zigzag is it's got stretch. And we're going to do this leg now. Okay, so now you've done the two seams. We need to do the seam that runs from the centre back right round to the centre front. So take one leg, put this leg into the other leg, so that you can see that the right sides are together. I'm going to sew right the way around to the seam and then up the back. Okay, as we come up and get your little piece of contrasting fabric, and we're going to sew over it. That indicates the back of the garment. Let's turn it the right way around. It's taking shape. Next step is elastication. So take your elastic, fold it in half, and get your felt pen and mark halfway. You overlap the elastics, and then when we come right the way around the other side, we're going to overlap it and finish it up over on that side of the seam. I need to see a little bit of the fabric poking through, so let's get started. Find halfway and match it up with halfway, which is centre front. This hand here is just helping catch it just there. Okay, so now we've elasticated it. Now we've caught the elastic around that side so that when we top stitch it, it's all nice and flat along there. Right, so now we're going to do the top stitching. We need to flip that over and catch it along here, sew it along here. Pull it out with this hand so that it's nice and flat, and then give it a tug with that hand, and that hand's also going to help it go through the machine. Now we need to do the hems. Turn it inside to the point where it's mitered. It'll just nicely sit in there, okay? Right, so now you've done it. You've done both your hems, and we know our back. So we've got a perfectly beautiful little pair of bike pants there, and that's all there is to it. Right, so that's why it's called No Sweat Sewing. You've been able to make a perfectly brilliant pair of bike pants in a very short period of time. So please go onto our website as we are developing new patterns for all the different garments that you're going to be able to make on your sewing machine. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.